everybody, come on in. Come on in, I've got my tea. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What a miserable day it's been today. Miserable, miserable day. Oh dear, so July. So I'm the 2nd of July, so I just need to colour in my little heart in the postbox red. So let's just colour that in. Let's check in for today. There we go. And I've had a really boring day today. Really nothing exciting has happened. So, whoops. I saw this quote on Facebook and I really liked it. It said, "I'm officially off the market." And then it says, "Nobody bought me, I just expired." And I loved that. I thought it was great. So I thought I would do a page about that using Tim's ephemera. So he has lots of different ephemera. He has, these are found relatives, where you have lots of different like postcardy ones. These are like the photo booth. In fact, I think they're called photo booth. I just love using them in journals and all sorts. And then he has like this one is ancestors and this one is paper dolls. So he has lots and lots of things like that. And I actually chose her. I thought she was rather miserable looking. She looks a bit fed up, didn't she? And I thought I could give her a dog. And I saw this postcard with the found relatives in as well, that I could stand her above and this could lift. I was thinking I might give that a bit of a lift up. And then I also have some of these leftovers from other pages that I see. I could use that, or that might be quite nice actually. I could just do it that way. So if I put her there, I could write the first bit in there. I could do that. I could have the postcard there. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Let's put that away for another day. So let's clip that back on. So the first thing I want to do, this was from one of the last pages I did in June. Do you remember I did Otis one side and I did Edith the other side, and the page that was in between them I cut it a bit shorter, and then I also did a hole through. So either would work, but I think the pink is really going to stand out. So let's just glue that down. That's why I always keep anything I cut off, I tend to keep. I don't always use them, but there we go. That can fit there, and then yeah, we'll have that there. So this will be quite a quick page because I know what I want to do. So that's where I shall write that. And then this wants to be, it's too big, I'm going to trim it down, but it wants to be about there. So she wants to be standing slightly above it. So she wants to be about there. La, la, da, 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 da. Yeah, she wants to be about there, and her little dog wants to be there. She looks resigned, doesn't she? Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? Let's just cut her head off. Oh, I'm going to give her a long neck. So let's trim her neck. There she is. Let's trim her head. Yeah, and then I'll glue her head further up. So where that glue was, I just want to rub it, otherwise I won't be able to draw on there. And then, oops. Oh, my tea's wobbling. Just let me check I'm still in there. Yeah, oh, I've stuck the dog already. Okay, so he can stick there. And then this postcard it can be a little bit long, but it can't be massively long. So let me just trim off. These are all the men queuing up to help her come off the market, and she doesn't want to be off the market. There we go. That's there. That quite, yeah, and I'll put a little tab on there. So I want it to go there, so I need some double-sided tape. The camera might wobble because the double-sided tape and the camera are on the same, whoops, the same hook. Okay, so what shall we have? Something that goes with both pages. I could go with the pink or ooh, I don't know which to use. Let me think. This is the problem. If I just pulled one out, it would have worked. I think maybe this one. But no, I'll pull them all. Oh, there's one at the top. There's one of the same ones at the top. I have so many of the same ones on. There we go. Oh, it's just fallen off the end, so we won't be having that one. Let's go with this one. It's just rolled off my desk. Let me place it down properly. There we go. There we go, there we go. Right. So I'm going to turn it up and clip that there. I'm going to turn it back to front, and I want it to fit right into the spine. So I'll position it in the spine, and then, oops, maybe turn it this way, it'd be easier for me. There we go. Position it in the spine, and then put a piece of washi tape from top to bottom, so it's half on the page and half on the postcard. Press it, press it, press it, make sure it fits into there. There we go. And then we'll have another piece here, half on the page, whoops, and half on the postcard. Let's trim it. That little bit there needs trimming. Can you see the torn bit? Let me find a little knife. I like it to be neat. So, oops. Just pop a little knife under there. There we go. Press it down firmly, and then we'll just make a little tab at this end. And then just fold it back. Okay, so that's got a lift. Wonderful. Right, let's get down to business. Let me tidy up. You know what I'm like. I have to tidy everything away. Scissors away. Knife away. Glue stick away. Chalks away. These two little bits, I don't know, but they just might come in, so I'll throw them in my little, perhaps, box. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to outline right down this side here, and then I'm going to go around her. There is a paper doll for every occasion. And I don't think I'll use them in the last dialogue. Here she goes. Give her a nice long neck. I'm going to give her a hat as well, but I'll cut that out or something. I don't know why, I just feel she needs a nice neck. Okay, let's draw around Mr. Doggy. And he can have a nice collar on him. She can have a lead. There we go, she's holding him, and then we'll go around here. Right, what can we give her a hat from? maybe from that. So we shall just, let's have a look. Perfect, just give her a little hat. There we go. Draw around that, and then where was the quote? The quote was, "I'm officially off the market." So let me do this on pencil first. So I'm officially off the market. Dot dot dot, and then underneath, under here, I'll put nobody bought me. I just expired. Wonderful. So I'm officially off the market. Nobody bought me. I just expired. It just made me laugh. So pencil, pencil, pencil. And then I am going to do the doodling. So my thinner pen, thinner pen, thinner pen. So we've got all these gorgeous circles here. And these hearts. Let's put a little thing in each one of those. Okay, and then let's go back over this to strengthen it and add my dots. I hope you've had a nice day. It's just miserable. It's just been raining and a bit cold. I went to Marks and Spencer's, did my shop. Oh, I tell you what I did get. I got some things to approve, some products to approve today, and I approved them. Couldn't possibly tell you what they are, but one might be a new bag. Woo! You didn't hear it from me. Just expired. So what else do I want? I'll put like some little stripes across on this hat, on a stripy hat, and then I want some little white stripes across her neck. And on here, I want this to stand out, so and then I'm going to colour her dress, and if you colour it with my inks, it's not going to soak in fully, but I think I'll have a thicker one down here. It's not going to soak in fully, but it'll leave some of the dye in there because obviously they're dye inks, and it will dye a bit of the dress. I shall show you. So I'll just colour those in. I just wanted them thicker down this border. There we go. There we are. So I think something in orangey pinky to match. I'm going to go for Tangerine Dream actually. And I'm just going to colour in a dress, and you can, I don't know if you can see, but it's actually repelling it because it's a glossy surface. But if you play for a bit, if you just, some of it will actually, oops, let me get a bit more of this out. Oh, why is that not? Squeeze. Oh, there we go. There we are. So if you just keep adding some like so, when you come to blot it off, it will have actually stained the underneath. Can you see? See the colour? And then we could pick up some where is it? We can be more particular in with the paint pens. We just have to let this dry first, and then I could go in, say with the red, as long as it's not wet, and I can just add the belt, and I can add some buttons. Let's give her some little red cheeks, some little red lips. Her cuffs. We'll leave her a minute. I'll come back to her in a minute. What colour should we make him? Where did I just put those? Oh, I put them away. That's where I put them. Oh dear. He could be red. Where's the post box? Oh, it can be cherry pie. So you can see it sits on the surface, but some of it will get sucked down. Not a lot, but some of it, and it just tints it a little bit. Okay, and now, I'll clean my glasses first. Let's have some stripes down here, just to alter it slightly. I'm just following the stripes on her dress but you want to make sure that that ink is dry before you do it, otherwise it will eat your pen. And we're just following the stripes, the folds of the material round. You can see I'm not being precise. You could be a bit take you forever to do. I just want some general stripes on here. And then we'll colour in a bit of the hat. Yeah, and then I think I will put a dot on the dots up here, because you know I'm a little bit of a faffer. And then those down here. And then I'm about done. I'll just write today's date, which I think is the 2nd. I think I want something, I think I still want a bit of a border down here, so let's get the, where is the small stitch, there it is, look at that, that was amazing, I went straight to it. That never happens. So I think because I've got that there, I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to go across here. And then come down here. I don't know if I want it at the bottom actually. No, I'm just going to put a little running stitch down here. And then I'll colour these in. And that's about it. I'll put the date, my expiry date. I am loving being single. Absolutely loving. I don't think I could go back now. I'm just happy as anything. My lifestyle is not conducive to being in a relationship. I'm away most of the time. And I'm really busy and I'm very, very independent. So I've just realised this last few years I'm really happy on my own. So that's where I'm going to be. I've just expired from the race. Here we go. Oh, one more. Actually, I might get that red pen back out and bit of a doodle. It's not going to show up massively on the black, but it will when you're close to it. So you might not be able to see this, but I can see it. Just go over this one again. There we go. Some of my pens are more transparent than others, so 2 coats always makes it stand out that bit more. Can you see it a bit more now? I might write the date in the red as well, seeing as I've got the red pen out. This one is Postbox Red, I think. Oh no, Cherry Pie, sorry. I just grabbed the nearest one. I think I'm going to put some spots between here as well. Then they all match. Okay, there we go. I'm officially off the market. Nobody bought me. I just expired. July the 2nd. I'm going to put that there. July 2nd. Then I'll let that dry. Okay. Thank you for joining me. I will see you all next time.